good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. I was about to wrap up my reactions and stuff for the time being, and then I remembered something or saw something that made me remember on Collider Movie Talk. I was listening to it from earlier today. They mentioned there is a Nathan Fillion Uncharted fan film that's out, and again, this is longer, of course, than many of my videos, which, like I said, I do intend on doing different things if I can think of interesting things. So there will be some longer videos here or there. But anyways, I love Nathan Fillion. Again, where from so many things, including Firefly. As you see, still in this wrapper. I watched the series, but I got I bought it a while ago, and I still have yet to rewatch it and all the extras and stuff. Extras, which again, as I love, Nathan Fillion, Marina Baccarin, Alan Tudyk, and all them in here. I'll probably be like binging for ever. I'll be like hours and hours. But anyways, but yeah, there was a lot of fan casting talks of Nathan Fillion in so many roles, including Nathan Drake. So, my Uncharted experience, I was really late into it. I mean, I knew it was a big game, I'm a PlayStation guy too, but I was just like, yeah, I don't know if it's my type of game. And then, I got it as a gift, the Uncharted collection along with God of War, on my PS3 years ago. And then as I started playing Uncharted and liking it, my PS3 dies. So it's just kind of sitting there and still have yet to finish playing Uncharted and Uncharted 2. At some point, I've got to get my PlayStation 3 fixed, even if it's a temporary, or buy an older used one, which I really don't want to do because I will lose all my stuff. But anyways, that being said, let's watch this.
Lo agarramos yendo en la frontera.
Did you get it?
No. This is all he had on him.
Nathan Drake. In the flesh. Legendary treasure hunter. Explorer. Historian. Thief.
Whoa, hey. I think you have me confused with somebody else, pal.
The man responsible for finding El Dorado, Corvera, and Shambhala.
Oh, then yes. Okay, then yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Last night, an antiquities collector held a private auction in La Paz. A rare item of great value was stolen. An item my employer rightfully purchased. So imagine my surprise when I find out that Nathan Drake is in town.
Sounds like quite a coincidence.
I'd say. Tell me, what exactly is this?
That is a compass. Perhaps we can use it to find this fella a haircut that didn't go out in the 90s. Am I right, guys?
You're a funny guy.
Huh?
Oh, where is it?
Look, I don't know what it is you're looking for, but I don't have it.
My employer is not a man you want to cross. You've already made him quite angry.
I do tend to have that effect on people.
Let's try this once more, shall we? Before I violently remove something you care deeply about.
So, does that mean if I care deeply about you, you'll leave?
Okay. We'll see how cooperative you are after a little time with El Tigre.
Hello? You getting all this?
Oh, yeah. Loud and clear, kid.
Slang.
Pulling up plans for the house now. Let's keep those guys busy a little longer.
Easy for you to say. You're not about to get your finger removed from some fella named El Tigre.
I'm not sure that's the body part they're thinking of removing.
Oh, that's El Tigre? Thank God. Guys.
No.
Whew. Seriously, that's, you guys, you got me. You got me. I was well presented. I was scared.
Have fun.
Oh, Lord.
Hey there, little guy. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Jesus! What did they feed at you?
Come on.
Wait!
Wait. I don't want to micromanage this thing, but I think you're supposed to be asking questions in between the punching.
I consider this a privilege, cabron. I hear there are many men who would pay a great deal to spend some time alone with you.
Awkward.
Got it. Second floor, southeast corner.
Tigre, trucha. Algo no está bien.
Getting out back! Now! Easy! Not that! Stop it! Stop it!
yeah. Never better.
Well, it doesn't look like they're onto you yet, so just get moving.
They seem pretty pissed about the bracelet.
Yeah, I should have told them you have it. My face wouldn't be as sore. Keep it nice and warm for me?
Oh, yeah. Nice and toasty.
Hey, not to put a damper on things, but
What happens if those letters aren't there?
Chloe said the intel is solid. Guy paid top dollar for him.
Yeah, he paid top dollar for security, too.
Okay, I'm in. Oh, Sully. You really need to check out this room.
yeah, maybe on the next door. Hurry up, will you? Those guys gonna be on to you in a minute.
Oh, here we go. Alfonso Albuquerque's letters. Ooh. This guy's not messing around. He's got original copies dating back to the conquest of Malacca. Here we go. October 1511. That's right before they sailed back to Portugal in the Flor de la Mar.
Which is now sitting at the bottom of the Indian Ocean. I'm telling you, Nate.
It's Wild Goose.
Yeah, Wild Goose worth $2 billion. The most valuable lost treasure in human history. Wait a minute. He's got a whole stack of letters from Ferdinand Magellan to Albuquerque. Earliest one is dated just a few weeks after the floor sank. So, Magellan served under Albuquerque during the conquest, but history tells us that's the last they saw of each other. Yes. Holy shit, Sully, do you know what this means?
Kid, whenever you start doing this, nobody knows what you mean. Looks like it's gonna have to wait. They found your friends. Get the hell out of there.
I felt that. Okay. Just like old times. Miss me?
You know, I always find myself amazed that you two are incapable of returning these things the way you found them.
Ah, we got the insurance. You did get the insurance, right?
I thought you did.
Right. As promised?
Wow.
Right.
So, we're gonna break this open. I feel like we're always breaking things open.
How about I hang on to that?
Hey, did you see this?
Well, I'll be go to hell.
A triangle?
Not just a triangle, it's a trinity. A trinity, oh my God, of course. When the Fleur de Lamar sank, it took 400 people down with it, but not Albuquerque. He was rescued by another ship called the Trindade.
Portuguese for Trinity.
Exactly. Now, history is spotty on who captained it, but there was another ship called the Trinidad, a Spanish flagship, famous for having been the first to sail around the world.
Magellan. Holy shit. Magellan captained the rescue ship.
Oh. Would you look at that?
Could those be coordinates?
It never made any sense. Why would Albuquerque, considered to be one of the most brilliant military minds in history, put his treasure on the Fleur de Lamar, a ship that had proven itself time and time again to be unseaworthy? What if the reason no one has found the treasure of the Fleur de Lamar is because the treasure was never on it?
It was on the Trindade.
Exactly, it never sank. And Magellan and Albuquerque both knew it.
So what's this then?
Our next stop.
Well, I understand the weather in the Philippines is particularly fine this time of year.
Cool. Well, that was a cool little look, and looks like my lighting has gone out a little bit as I was watching it. Um, I mean, I can see just, I mean, Nathan Fillion being the great guy that he seems to be in general, and the great actor that he is, how he could capture that, though, as you know, and I heard someone talk, on a Collider movie talk when they were talking about it earlier. The thing is, John Roca was saying how, again, Fillion's a little long in the tooth. I mean, he is a little older, whereas, and I get that, and you could see that where, I mean, I could see if they brought someone into this role for the beginning of an Uncharted franchise, you want them a little younger. Now, I believe Tom Holland's been, Peter Parker's been attached to it now, which is, I think, too young. Because, like I said, I mean, from the game, at least from the first one, um, I would say, I think Nathan's probably what, mid 20s, late 20s max. So, and then of course, as you go through the rest of the, he gets older through the game. So, I could see, someone like Nathan Fillion, if it were like later on, or if they were to do something like a flashback or something. And again, well, I'd love to see Nathan Fillion in anything. But, it's a really cool fan film, and I like it. Again, it kind of reminds me of, like, again, when they had the Power slash Rangers fan film that was made, before the new Power Rangers movie was announced. So, I mean, they've been talking about Uncharted forever. Supposedly it's going to be made at some point. We'll see how that goes and everything. But I rather enjoyed that, and like I said, as a fan of Nathan Fillion, Stephen Lang, it's a great little thing uh, to show them in. And when you have fan films like this, again, I have no idea like how that works out as far as if they really take a lot of money for it, or they just generally do it because they're fans. Which I think in this case especially would be that Nathan Fillion just wants to do a little something. But anyways, that is just my little watching of it. It's not even really a reaction review or anything. Just watching it. If you clicked on this, thanks for watching along with me.